Bridges outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Mavericks leading by 8. Right side Davis. Thompson outside. Another three for Dallas.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Hart. Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Hart's got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Knicks trail by 8. Fires from deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Irving kicks to Thompson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 14 points for him.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Hart. Here's Bridges. Great D that time from Davis.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every
And
possession.
one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip.
Yung best sinasabi nyo.
On the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play,
So,
one
yung
team
akitan
played
niya,
hard.
Davis.
You know who that was.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
That's
Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Davis throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Brunson, no good. Mavericks leading by 11. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Irving looking for an opening. On the wing, Davis, covered by Achua. They get it back. Davis kicks to Marshall. On the 3 off target.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Oh, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Outside Irving. In the corner, lively with it. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Davis, here we go. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Is Davis competing in the All-Star Slam Dunk Contest? I give him a 48.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Brunson outside. That 3 off the mark.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Back to Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Up top, Hart. 8 points for him. With the drive, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
I like to see Hart looking to set up his guys in the pick and roll and be that playmaker.
And they double up Davis. Pass to Marshall. Thompson in the corner. Lively with it. Lively sets a screen for Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
Yeah, but there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Brunson up top, covered by Irving. Brunson against Irving. Brunson the pass to McBride. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Irving against Brunson. Irving dishes to Thompson. It's over Brunson. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Snatched up. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Second shot opportunity. Brunson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Achua is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the 1. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Here's Dinwiddie driving the lane. And Gafford throws it down.
And most of Gafford's points are going to come right there around the rim, and he loves to throw it down.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 16. On the wing, Bridges. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gafford.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
McBride passes to Payne. McBride with the ball. He has 5. To the paint. Here's Achua. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That wide body of Achua setting the screen and releasing for the hoop.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in.
Big substitution.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Dinwiddie drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And nice slash to the basket from Dinwiddie, showing off that nice knack for scoring.
For three, Bridges, and he's good on the three ball. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Washington. That falls. Nice read that time from Dinwiddie.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
McBride bounce pass. Now, here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Over Exum. And the Knicks good for 2.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Dinwiddie right side. Martin kicks to Exum. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks trail by 14. And Anunoby, here we go.
The length of Gafford, a difference maker defensively here.
And it's in there.
The hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Right at the free throw line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And that's now 6 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Mavericks leading by 15. Now, Dinwiddie. He's got 6 and stolen by Achua. Here's McBride. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Second, the Knicks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
A different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Achua. Free throw good, McBride. Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Brett, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Camp it goes, and the Dallas Aces cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Karl-Anthony Towns. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Washington. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Washington's got 9.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
The kick out to Towns. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Mavericks leading by 15. Christie the pass to Martin. Here's Christie. Defended by McBride. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Fast break. Here we go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Using that length, Anunoby got into position, and the defense did all they could, but they ended up fouling.
The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
It's Martin on the wing. From deep, Washington sinks the three-pointer. Washington's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. Here's Christie. And a miss there on the triple. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Wizards. From the line, out to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns wide open. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. Pass to Martin. Launches it. That ball. That time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Towns. Here's McBride. He's got 6. Now Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Rebounded by Gafford.
Yeah.
Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. From past the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And Anunoby slams it in.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
You know what's happening this match, man. Here comes your deep and
For the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. There's 1:47 left here in the second. Here's Dinwiddie. Brunson with some nice D.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding them.
It's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Christie against Bridges. Christie the pass to Gafford. Here's Dinwiddie. Washington trying to break free. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Dinwiddie against Anunoby. Gafford kicks to Martin. And here's Washington outside. Bridges with the board. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Hart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Irving passes to Thompson. Offline with his 3. The Knicks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Stolen by Lively. Here's Davis. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the 3.
totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
And here's Brunson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but to no avail.
Yeah, many of his points came in heavy traffic. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been right.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. Outside, Towns. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Mavericks leading by 15. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one is good.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3.
Damn it.
And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Towns, a screen on Irving. Here's Brunson. From 13 feet, it goes down. Brunson's got 14 points.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Irving with the ball. Hard covering. And finished off by Lively.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Bridges outside. Brunson sends a screen for Bridges. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Towns. Got a hand on it. Bridges against Thompson. And Marshall kicks to Irving. Davis with it. On the wing, Irving. Brunson covering. Irving can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Anunoby in the corner. Baseline jumper. Rebound by Marshall.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Moving against Brunson. Davis with a screen on Bridges. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Here's Hart. And Davis sends it
Ka.
back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks.
Magagawa kung Taysom
A
din.
sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making
Ball,
a
ball,
huge
ball.
effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Thompson outside. Lively a screen on Bridges. Thompson, good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
There's the triple. Towns with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Pull up Jay. Out to Bridges. Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Brunson against Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 11.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Brunson with a clean look from outside off the mark. Mavericks leading by 15. Davis surveying the floor. That one good for 2. He's got 17.
And being so aggressive on the offensive end, Davis is doing all he can to find some points.
Brunson against Irving. Brunson, no good. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Marshall passes to Lively. Davis kicks to Marshall. And a wide open look for Irving. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 17. Here's Bridges, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Pass to Marshall. Davis inside, defended by Towns. And it's Davis missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
New York, no good that time either.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession, if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Pass to Marshall for the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Sharing the basketball, Anthony Davis can do more than just score. Such an all-around special threat.
Hart with it. He's got 12. Bridges misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside Irving. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarrett Lively. Christie comes in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And New York with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Towns for 3. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Bridges inside. It's up against Thompson. Robinson a screen on Dinwiddie. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 18 points in the game. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. For the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Nice jump shot. Good. Thompson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Loads it up for Davis.
Whenever Anthony Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen, you have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
Now here's Payne. Dinwiddie covering. For 3, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Pass to Christie. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Dallas. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's hear what Coach Tom.
Hey, you got to keep working the game now. Let's get it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mavericks leading by 23. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Payne. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard. Thompson for the triple. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he drives in. Payne's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dinwiddie with it. Working on Payne. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
It's good. Payne's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Payne covering. Dinwiddie dishes to Thompson. Christie kicks to Thompson. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Payne. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Mavericks leading by 21. There's a screen by Washington. Chris driving inside.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, it's that old core, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the shot goes down.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Christie against Anunoby. Here's Gafford.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
First team foul. Cameron Payne. One shot.
That's good from Payne. I think we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Some nice passing by New York here. Payne's shot is good.
Payne learning to shoot more threes, timely threes later on in his career.
Irving attacking. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Mavericks leading by 19. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Gafford throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Robinson passes to Payne. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. Payne's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Irving. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Towns, no luck. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Irving passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camper time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's McBride. No good on the 3. Mavericks leading by 23. Christie the pass to Washington. Irving up top. Payne covering. Offensive rebound. Irving kicks to Washington. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. That's a basket. He is 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Payne. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Irving with it, working on Payne. Pass to Washington. Off target from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. In the corner, it's Martin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
This is a guy who likes to seek out those corner shots. He's going to take those every time. Martin drilling it.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Good work there as it goes.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Shoots.
Yeah.
On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Gafford against Robinson. Back to Payne. Shot, high post. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Martin finds Gafford. Now Irving. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Thompson in for Christie. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Irving, good.
Master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving's going to drill that shot every time.
Brunson against Irving, and it's good for 2. Brunson's got 20 points. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Davis with a screen on Brunson. And it's Davis finishing it off.
It's tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
Boom. Omega.
New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
After all that.
Towns looking it over. Pass to Bridges.
Injured. Pero pabalik.
Lock at 6. Here's Brunson. Anthony Davis with the rebound. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for the home stretch.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Now Brunson. Bridges outside. There's 1:47 left in the game. And it's Towns missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Here's Irving. Dallas again missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and Tonight, they just did not find it in this contest.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brunson. It's deflected. Irving against Hart. Davis with a screen on Hart. Loads it up for Davis. Towns with the steal. Tipped away. And stolen by Thompson. Good. Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Blocks ni AD. 4 blocks. 95. You excited for Taiwan or for Dyson? For me?
And for my luck in what? Luck in